Hey guys, I just got home from work, and also sorry for the background noise. My fan's running because it is hot outside and I had to walk home. I worked the past 6 days and all of those days were fine except for today. Today was just awful. I had a 5-hour shift and the register kept breaking down. We had to reboot it like twice because the card machine thing wouldn't work. And I never got to go on a break. I mean, I had my lunch, but I also kind of had to beg to go on my lunch break. But they had pizza for us, but I didn't eat the whole thing because I just was too pissed off to even eat. I only had half of it. But I'm home now and I don't have work again until Saturday. Speaking of which, today is actually Wednesday, August 12th. And supposedly there's going to be a rehearsal tomorrow, although I don't know if that'll happen because as we've seen in past vlogs, they get canceled last minute, but we'll see if we actually have a rehearsal this week. And then today, I'm actually dressed up in normal clothes for once after work. Normally I'll just throw on a t-shirt and athletic shorts because I have a virtual doctor's appointment at 3:30 and it's currently 2:15ish, so I'm just ready for that. It's basically just a halfway point checkup between when I have to go to the hospital next, which is at the end of August, so that's fun. But yeah, and then like I said, tomorrow's rehearsal. Friday I don't have work, thank God. I need a break. My legs are just in so much freaking pain from having to stand for the past 6 days in a row. So I'm definitely gonna do some stuff and film today, tomorrow, and Friday, and I might film Saturday as well just because I didn't film Monday or Tuesday. We'll just kind of see about that because Saturday I work 8 hours, so I don't know if I'm gonna do anything after work that I feel is worth recording. If I do, then I'll film it. But yeah, that's kind of the plans for this week. Okay guys, it's been a little bit since I last updated y'all. I ate dinner, I changed into my pajamas. I've basically just been spending time just relaxing and making myself be not as mad or pissed off or whatever because like I said, today was just absolute bullshit. And as you can see in the background, I've been watching Cupcake Wars still. I'm on season 5 now. I love this show. But I wanted to give y'all a very exciting update. If you've been watching these vlogs, you know that I've been working on this one diamond painting since Christmas of 2023 and have never finished it. But I am happy to say that she is all done now. I finally finished her. I wouldn't film me finishing it just because there wasn't that much left, and it's also losing its stickiness so bad, so the beads keep falling off. But it's done now, so I'm gonna cut off the white edges around it and then hang it up on my wall. And I also have a couple other things I want to hang up as well, like this Conan Gray poster that I got from a CD a couple weeks ago. I think I mentioned this in one of my other vlogs too, but this is from the Wishbone one, so I need to hang that one up as well. And then I also, on my theater wall, which is actually right here, and by theater wall I mean for my school's productions, I have a little section over here for my headshots, and one of them fell off, and conveniently it's the only one that's not a headshot. This one fell off from when we did The Wizard of Oz my freshman year. I was on wardrobe crew for this, so I don't have an actual headshot for it, but it fell off, and I've been kind of wanting to rearrange that section anyway because I feel it's a little low and there's not going to be space for my senior shows for those headshots, so I just want to move everything up higher. And since this fell off, I feel now is a good time to just do that now. Guys, happy Thursday. It's currently like 1:30 right now, and I got an email saying that there is rehearsal tonight, which means I can finally go to rehearsal after like weeks of not having one. So excited for that. But right now I'm about to get a shower because my hair feels nasty. I hate the feeling of my hair. And then I think before I go to rehearsal, I definitely want to look over my lines again because it's been so long that I feel like I don't remember them. So I just want to like quickly look over them, and I don't know, probably just do a couple other random things beforehand, and I might try to film tonight while I'm there. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of having like a girl dinner tonight. I have one of these spicy chicken pita sandwiches, some nacho cheese Dorito popcorn, which is okay. I was gonna have watermelon, but I tried like a little cube because they were pre-cut and it did not taste all that good. So we have this instead. And then a muffin because these expire today, or like the sell by date was today, so I'm having one of these. But this is my pre-rehearsal dinner, I guess, and then after this I'm kind of just gonna look over my lines, and I think I might also, with some extra time, either read more of my book or journal a little bit. And this is my fit for tonight. Just this brandy top and these Old Navy shorts. I wore these yesterday, but I only wore them for like a little bit. And then I'm planning on filming a get ready with me tonight. That's why I don't have any accessories on, and I also don't have makeup on right now because it's only like 4:45-ish or whatever. So once I'm done eating, I'll probably do that first. Okay guys, I am all accessorized now. I just filmed the get ready with me, so y'all should definitely go check that out. But now I'm just quickly reviewing my lines, and I actually did know pretty much all of them except for one. There's one line that keeps tripping me up. It's so simple. It's literally, "and they shall have good luck." I don't know why that's tripping me up so much, but it is. But I've just been going through this. I'm relatively confident. I don't know what exactly we're doing tonight. It's 2.5 hours. Who knows? I might not even need to be there the whole time because sometimes they let me catch up out early. I have this apple Olipop that I think I'm going to take with me tonight, and I'm just going to pour it into this little like coffee cup. I use this as like my fun drink cup so I don't get my Stanley all dirty and whatnot. And also this thing is like 12 ounces, which is the same size as a soda can. So literally fits perfectly. But sometimes tabs are really hard, but these things are so good. This is the only Olipop flavor I've ever had. I definitely want to try more of them, but I don't know like which ones I would really like. It's prebiotic soda. It's healthy, so it's good enough, I think. But let's give her a taste test. Okay, good. She didn't like squirt out. Ooh, squirt out. Let's give her a taste. That is good. I just got back a little bit ago and I have my post-rehearsal snack. Tonight is a mint chocolate 𖹭. So I thought, you know, I would just sit here, talk about how rehearsal went while eating this. I don't think I've ever had this flavor before, actually. Oh my god, and the yogurt's like green too. That's so weird. I don't know how I feel about that, having green yogurt. But I got let out of rehearsal early tonight because Ketchup's actually on vacation, I think. So there wasn't really that much for me to be able to do because it was only like one half of the pair. So they let me leave a little early. Here's the yogurt, guys. It's literally green. But I think, what's in here? What does it come with? Dark chocolate cookies, and coated Rice Crisps. Okay, so we're just gonna flip this. But basically, what we did today was kind of review everything. And I learned the beginning part of the choreo from my director. Apparently, we're getting an actual choreographer to teach us the whole dance, but I know the very first part of it at least, and I'm hoping that it's relatively easy because I think I mentioned before, I don't remember if I mentioned it here or in my Get Ready With Me, that I am not a dancer. So I'm hoping that it's easy, but what I learned so far was pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple. So I basically know the very beginning and the very end. At the very end, we basically just skip off stage and follow Puck, which is fun, but also I failed skipping in 2nd grade, so I'm not the greatest at that. As let's try this. I think there's a little bit of everything in this bite. And like I said, I don't think I've ever had this flavor before, so I'm a little nervous. Oh my. I didn't think it was actually going to taste like mint, but it does. Oh, that's good. I love 𖹭. We added a couple more, like, funny bits to the blocking. There's one part now where Oberon says something, and then I basically am, like, on the verge of squaring him up. Like, I kind of, like, jolt up and, like, to get ready to, like, throw a punch at him, and then Ketchup has to, like, drag me back. So that's a lot of fun. And then the part where it's, like, Bottom to Tanya, and then me and Ketchup, where it's like, scratch, monsieur, scratch, like, scratch me. I'm just like, no, I'm not doing that shit. And then he's talking about eating Titania's oats and her hay, and I'm just looking there, like, genuinely appalled, disgusted, like, ugh! So that's fun, too. I think it's a lot of fun, but it is a little awkward being up on stage, especially without Ketchup, because it's a lot of it is like there's no lines, it's just reactions and stuff, and I'm not the world's greatest expert on what Shakespeare means by everything he says. So it's a little difficult to like try to, you know, stay engaged because I don't really know what is happening. But luckily, there are some parts where like Titania specifically will like come up to us and then we can like, you know, interact with her, or like she'll beckon for us to come to her and then we, you know, interact. So at least that gives me at least something to do. It makes me feel not as like awkward up there. I think I'm probably just gonna chill for a little bit. Just change into comfier clothes, pajamas, whatever, and maybe work on my journal a little bit. I am mostly caught up in that now. Just a couple entries I need to do before being fully caught up. Hi guys, happy Friday. It's like almost 5 p.m. I don't know what to film, but I said I would film today because this vlog already has so little content, but I figured out something that I felt like could be films. Let me show you guys. So since school is starting soon, obviously, eventually we're gonna have to start going back to school shopping, and I have a lot of clothes. I'm sure you could tell by all of the hauls I put in these vlogs, and it's pretty bad. So I thought I would do one of my most horrendous sections in this video today and just go through it and be very, very strict. Get rid of as much stuff as possible that I don't need. Today we're gonna go through my long sleeve shirts, sweaters, and sweatshirts. Let me show y'all how bad this is. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's Gio. Look at that. Do y'all see that? It's just so much. It is bad. So we're gonna go through all of this, do a little mini try on, speed run try on, and see how many we can get rid of, because there's literally no more space in there anymore. Guys, look at how bad this is. I fear that I am an overconsumption person, but we're gonna change that today. The goal is to get rid of as many of these as possible. Whatever I don't wear, I don't like anymore. If something looks weird on me, it's gone. It's gone. So we're gonna speed run, do a little try on of everything. I probably won't talk during it, just kind of a quick little, am I keeping, yes or no? And then hopefully we can cut this pile down significantly and move everything over to my Depop selling bag. This is everything that I'm selling on Depop. That stuff too, and a couple other stuff in my closet. But we're gonna see how many clothes we can accumulate. Out of God knows how many tops, we were able to get rid of 27. That's how bad the shopping addiction is, I fear. I actually got rid of a lot more than I was expecting. It really looks like that my closet for like this section was cut down in half. So I am very proud of myself, and all of these clothes will eventually be listed on my Depop. If you would like to go check that out, I will put
my Depop user on the screen. For the rest of tonight, I'm not really sure what I want to do. I have no idea. And I will probably film tomorrow, just because I feel like this vlog is going to be really short and uneventful, so maybe I'll do something else fun tomorrow. See y'all in the next clip, I guess.
Hi guys, it's been a hot minute since I last updated this vlog, and first off, I just want to say that I'm sorry that this one has probably been the most boring one in this whole series. I swear there's never like anything going on in my life, but school starts in like 2 or 3 weeks from now, so hopefully the vlogs will start to get better. But I did finally finish The Outsiders. I think I gave this like 3 stars. It's not bad. I really like the plot, but the one thing for me is that I feel like it went by, like everything happened way too quickly. Like I think the main parts of the story happened within the span of like 2 or 3 days. And me personally, I just don't really like fast-paced stuff. The like writing reminded me so much of that one guy on TikTok. I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about, but this guy who makes parodies, and he'll do ones that are like kids in the 1950s or whatever. It's like the way he's like says words. He's like, "Hey fellas," like that's what it freaking reminded me of. That's what the writing made me think of. So I was just reading it like in his voice, and low-key that probably ruined the experience, but whatever. But I think there's a musical of this. I can't remember if it's a musical or a straight play, but there's some sort of like Broadway show for this book, which I think is wild. Like that's a really strange thing to be on Broadway, but whatever. I want to see it now. Just some other little updates. I did end up going through a little bit more of my closet. I went through all my bottoms, so shorts, pants, skirts, whatever, and then kind of just like miscellaneous tops, I guess. So like hoodies, cardigans, fancy tops, that sort of thing, dresses. And I got rid of a couple stuff from those sections too. Not as much compared to my long sleeve tops, but I did get rid of quite a bit. So all that's left to do now is just my short sleeve shirts, and I might film that in next week's vlog. And my mom and brother went to Rehoboth over the weekend, like last week, and they got me some stuff, and I forgot to show it, but the most exciting thing is they got me a dumpling, and this one is a purple glitter dumpling. I love this one. It feels so nice, but the glitter is like seeping out. I think there's a hole somewhere in this thing because the glitter is just like gets all over your hands. But I got that. And then they also got me this little keychain. It's a purple unicorn and a boba cup. They got matching ones. Both of theirs are blue. Mine's purple. And then the last thing that I got, because I needed more of these, are just makeup wipes because I haven't had some in a while, and I feel like, you know, you can never go wrong with them. I forgot to mention, I tried the unicorn frappuccino today, guys, and I was not expecting it to taste like mango. Like, I had no idea what it was going to taste like. I thought it was going to be like cotton candy or something like that. Bubble gum, maybe. Probably not. That would be kind of weird in a drink, but you get what I mean. I wasn't expecting it to be freaking mango, and I low-key don't even know what mangoes actually taste like, so that was really weird. But I mean, it was still good, but low-key It was cute for the photos, guys, but it was good. It was good. It honestly kind of exceeded my expectations. I thought it was going to be worse than it actually was. But yeah, that's all for this week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!